My haters just really be wanting a kiss. They know I body you, sis. Old nigga hit me and I said, new body, who this?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Join the family. This is nothing but love here, and I just wanted to show you guys today me doing my knotless braids to my distressed butterfly locks. Yeah, as you can see, it's time to get these out, and I wanted to try this because the stylist that was supposed to do my hair, she bailed out on me like a half an hour before I was supposed to get it done. So yes, I am showing you guys the first two that I did because I was like, girl, you gotta make sure that you can do these before you go out there and do your whole head and it look a mess. So as you can see, I'm examining these braids, making sure that these locks came out right. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys step by step because we're learning together. Okay, so listen, I did the whole back and most of the whole front. I just wanted to leave out a couple just so I could show you guys how to do them. It's actually easy. It's really not as hard as it may seem, but it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired, but I got you guys. I'm going to show you how it's done. I just want to show you guys the back of the hair. This is very full, but that's because I have a lot of individual braids, so that's why it looks like this. But let's get right into it. First things first, the hair that you will need is called Locs. You can also use the other brand. I can't think of the name right now, but I use this in Water Wave 18 inches, and I got 7 packs. You will also need like braiding hair as well to start the braid if you don't have braids in already. But since I had braids in, I only needed this hair. And this is just me separating the hair right now. I get 2 strands. You can use one, but if you look at my locks, you can tell that they're a little bit on the thicker side. So I like to use 2 strands. And what I'm doing right now is separating the hair. This gives it a fuller effect, and it makes it, more distressed look instead of it having the tight curls. So you just pull them apart, and then as you pull them apart, you separate the ends as well. Yes, I'm yawning because it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm so tired, but I got this for you guys, and I'm going to show you how it's done, just in case a hairstylist bail on you guys. You be like, oh no, I don't need you, I can do this on my own. So now I have a crochet needle, and let me just say, it was so much easier because my braids are old and loose, so I was able to get the crochet needle through it. So make sure that you have room. If you are braiding your own hair, make sure that the hair has enough space that you can put the crochet needle through it to pull the hair through. And this is what I'm using, is just jam, just for my edges, because this hair, obviously I had it in for a while, so I'm trying to give it like a new hairstyle effect. So I want it to be nice and smooth, so I'm just gelling it down right now. So what I'm doing now is putting the crochet needle through, and then on the other side it's like a little hook that you put the hair in, and then you just pull it through. It's very simple. This is my first time putting crochet needle in my hair, so you guys, if I can do it, you can do it as well. The crochet needle I got from the hair supply store. It was probably like $3, so it's very inexpensive. And overall, like, I paid like $50 to do my hair instead of paying somebody to do it. So at this point, you just pull a piece of hair through, and then like one side you'll have it shorter, as you can see, and then you just start wrapping it around. I'm gonna show you guys how I get it to look like the butterfly. distressed look, but when you first start, just make sure that it's tight together. So as you can see right here, I am pulling it around my thumb. That is how you get the butterfly distressed look. So you can do it as many times you want. You can do it once or twice, but I like to do it throughout the whole lock because I want the really distressed look. And I like this butterfly look. Whoever like came up with this, like, you the bomb, because this was very smart and cute hairstyle as well. So come up with something new because I want to try it. So at this time, I'm just going to keep wrapping till you're all the way down to your desired length. And like I said, you can wrap around your thumb as many times as you want, or you can stop and get a bob effect as well. I thought that would be cute too, but I had to try it out to see. So what I did is just leveled them all up just to make sure that they are even, and I don't have like some locks way longer than the other. So as you can see, at this point, you go back up. So when you get to the end of the lock where you want to stop, you take the rest of the hair and bring it back up so you can wrap it around. This is how you secure your lock. And then you just wrap it all the way to the end. And I like to roll mine just so I can get it like really sealed. And then the remainder of the hair that I have left, I am going to cut it off. And boom, just like that is a lock. Dang, look at that, y'all. This is my first time doing these. Like, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm so mad. I was so mad at the hairstylist, but she really made me get on my stuff and be like, let me just try this out my own self. And now look at me, basically a pro. So I'm just going to continue this method. Just like I said, you pull the two. You can use one strand or two, but I like the little thicker effect of the lock, so I use 2 strands. And right here, you guys, like I was saying, one side of the hair you want it to be shorter. That's the side you're going to hold on to your braid with. The other side is what you're going to wrap around that. And just make sure when you're starting that it's very secure. You don't want to like make it too tight that it's pulling your hair or edges, but you want to get it like really secure around that, and then you can start the distress lock. So I will probably wrap it about 5 or 6 times before I start the distress look. And as you can see, I'm using my thumb and just pulling out some hair as I go around. Like I said, you guys, once you get to the end of where you want your lock to stop, you use the rest of the hair to go back up. And I did it a different way this time. When I, like, instead of me just twisting it around, I kind of like made a knot in there. I don't know why I tried it that way. I just wanted to see if it would be different, but it's still all kind of the same. The hair doesn't come out afterwards, so you can either like try to knot it, or you can just roll it all the way back up. And as you can see, it's a little bit spaces in between. So I'm going to show you guys how to fill in them spaces. So you get one piece of lock and then you separate it, and also you're going to cut it in half because you don't need this whole piece to cover up some pieces that's showing. And then what you're going to do, you're just going to wrap it around. So you grab one end like how you would do when you're starting it. And then you just wrap it around all the way down to wherever you want it to stop. And it's not going to make the the lock any thicker. It's just going to seal up any little open spaces. And because I have like color braids, you can see like in between some of my locks, like the color. But I really didn't care too much about it, so it was fine for me. But if you want yours not to show if you have color locks, then I will do this for everyone. Like, just go back over them just to make sure. And you're going to do the same thing. You go down to wherever you want to stop and then bring the rest of it back up. And I like to roll it. This is how it looks after I filled in them spaces. That looks really nice, you guys. I'm so proud of myself because I did not think I could do this. At this point, I'm just going to continue the same method that I did for the other two. Guys, I'm just going to show you again how I wrap around my hair just so you can follow along and get the hang of it so you guys can get it as well. The method I was telling you about, the basically making it a knot, this is how I did it. You don't have to do it this way, you can just do the wrapping, but I felt like it'd be more secure. Some people use nail glue, hair glue. I think I don't use that because I don't want it to be hard. I want like my locks to be soft. So now, like I did before when I showed you to fill in the gaps, I'm just going to go back through my locks and see which ones I want to fill in and just make sure that they are wrapped secure and properly. guys, at this point I'm feeling myself. It's very late, I'm not even gonna lie. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm really tired. But look at how they came out. I love them, and for this to be my first time, I really think I did a really good job. You guys can do this if I can do this, because trust me, I cannot do hair from a can of paint, okay? And I just love how they came out, and I just want you guys to try it and let me know how it came out for you guys as well. I'm just playing with it to see how I'm gonna wear it. I really think it's so cute. They are a little bit too full for me. Like, I like full, but this one is very full. But that's because my knotless braids were very full. They were like a small size. So I have about 74 braids in my hair, so that makes my locks very full. I like it, but it's summertime, so you know it's a little bit too full for me. So if I was you, I would do a little bit less. But just look at how they came out really well. You guys try it out and let me know how it come out for you. Comment and let me know what you think of these